beautiful fire dragons. This is your weekly reading for June 21st to 27th. I've pulled the overall energy, and then I'm going to be going through each sign individually. So we're going to be going through Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius and how it goes. So if you're only interested in watching your sign, go ahead and skip ahead until you see me pull this, but just wait. Sometimes it's good to try to listen to the whole thing, because sometimes I get messages of other signs as I go through other signs. It's one of those things. That's why I try to keep it short and sweet. So I've already pre-done everything. I cleansed my decks, and I have shuffled, and I have dealt to save time. So also, please do be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. So I love the love, and when I do pull my cards, I bring it in with the intention of whoever is going to be viewing this. So hopefully this resonates. If not, check out another sign from your chart. I always pull the cards with the intention for you, the viewer, so it might sometimes cross over and be cross-watching energy as well. So let's go ahead and just get going with this. So fire signs. So this is the overall energy for the week. Now, you could be behind in this energy, or you could be ahead in this energy, but this is sort of what's going on this week, okay? So, and you might be like, oh, well, I sort of already went through that, or it's like, oh, that seems really weird. So check out other weeks to see sort of what energy you're pulling from, and other signs. So we have the Lovers in reverse, we have the Five of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Wands, all in the upright. With the Lovers in reverse, okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but don't worry about that too much if it isn't, because there's so many different signs in our charts. I really wouldn't worry about that. But it's also that this is in reverse. So it's either that you're not making a choice, you're not making a decision, but it's also that something is out of balance. There's some sort of disharmony going on. You're choosing not to do something. And this is causing the Five of Wands, okay? You have a lot of major fire here, okay? Which is, you guys, the Five of Wands is, there's just a lot of conflict, right? And a lot of fighting. And I get the feeling here that, you know, like somebody's guarding something. You feel like somebody's taken something of yours with having that right there. So you feel like this dragon has taken something of yours, and you're just fighting and fighting, trying to get it. Okay? Now the Three of Wands, and it's funny because this is actually typically a very good card. I actually don't see you as the victor here. I see you as, with all the other cards that you have going on, I see you as feeling like you're having to sort of get down, like you feel like you're begging. I just got another one where you actually, I just got a reverse story, which is where you're the one holding the wands, but you're expecting somebody to come back begging, and that's not going to happen, because this automatically pulled me back to this not making a choice, right? I feel like you're almost making the wrong choice. Now we have the Two of Pentacles, so this is about juggling, right? And options. I feel like you do have a choice, you're not making it, but then we have the Ten of Wands here, okay? So it is an ending, okay? But this is like a very fiery ending. It's about, like, you're very burdened, right? And this is a very stressful situation, right? And it could be that you're not claiming responsibility for this. I don't know why I get this energy. I'm feeling, I'm just gonna calm down for a second. I'm feeling very almost agitated. So I don't know if this is what the situation is. There's just so much fire. It feels like you just want so much control over it. So let's get the specific signs, because this could go many different ways before I read into it too much. So for my Aries, okay, yeah, look at this. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse, okay? So you're feeling very hopeless about the situation. Here, I feel like instead of this being fiery, all of a sudden seeing this, you have so many swords. You're really in your head, okay? You have your Four of Swords in reverse, right? So you're not making any progress, right? You're almost getting to the point where you're burnt out from the situation. And your Ten of Swords is in reverse. You have two tens, okay? Tens are about endings and completion, and this is not a positive 10, and this 10 is in reverse. So it's almost like you're not letting it end, but it's when this is in reverse, okay, it's inevitable. It's going to end whether you want it to or not, okay? And this does mean, literally, that you're going to start shaking the knives out of your back, okay? So you just have to have faith. And then look, though. So then you have the Three of Coins, and you have two threes, okay? And so the threes are about growth and expansion, okay? The Three of Pentacles, or the Three of Coins in particular, it's about learning from the situation. So I feel that you've really worked hard to try to learn from the situation. So I'm not too sure where you are in this energy, but it's been very hard on you, okay? So let's go ahead. Oh, so I think that I pulled an oracle card, and it's Loyal Heart, okay? And I feel like perhaps you're the one that has the loyal heart, and I feel like you really have been heartbroken by the Lovers in reverse here, right? I really feel like it was somebody that you perhaps thought was a soulmate, but perhaps they aren't. And yeah, maybe you went begging back to them, right? And you're trying to fight your way through, and you just weren't listening. Okay, you just weren't listening to, sorry, I know I held that up fast. My camera's having a hard time adjusting. You just weren't listening, and all the fires are burning around you. It's like these, I see these all of a sudden as a bunch of red flags, and you just weren't listening to them. Okay, so, and this is just because you have a loyal heart. You have this beautiful heart, okay, and you just wish to find that. I feel like you are really deeply hurt. Okay, so, Aries, let's just pull another top card. Okay, so chop wood. So yeah, so you're just going to you're just gonna have to work hard and clean out the past and get it out of your consciousness. Okay, guys, you'll be okay. You'll be okay, right? You do have endings, okay? You do have the Swords of Reverse, and you do have that Three of Coins, so it will be beautiful. Okay, guys? Remember, this is just a weekly read. We also have the full moon read and the solstice read, okay? So, Leo. Let's move ahead to Leo. So, in Leo, this is definitely emotional. So, this is something that you thought was like a big emotional thing. Page of Coins. Yeah, you have your Eight of Swords in reverse. So you may, I think that this is advice. Yeah. Okay, this is advice. You need to, in order to get out of this situation, okay, because I have the feeling this is a very heavily emotional situation. With the Page of Coins, you're going to be getting news about some sort of money, and you need to see something from a different perspective. You need to release whatever happens here, because you have your King of Swords in reverse. And like I said before, when I pull, I try to pull for your energy, and I feel like right now that you might be in sort of a manipulative mindset regarding this. So it's a very negative and low vibration energy, okay? Yeah, and this is you, okay? You came out, the sun. But if you want to find yourself again, okay, you need to get rid of this. So this is generally, this would have been a great reading if these two cards weren't here. Okay, so all of this in the head energy speaks a lot with all this fire and all of this happening here. Yeah, can we clarify the sun? Actually, you know what? Let's clarify the King of Swords, please. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So it's the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it's this is somebody who you have in your life who appears to be unemotional, perhaps a little bit bitchy, but Judgment is in reverse. So, oh, sorry. It's like you aren't able to see something to do with why this person is so bitchy. You're not taking your responsibility for whatever has happened in this. And you're holding yourself back. This is, I really get the sense that this isn't happiness. I really get this affirmation that this is. So typically this is a fire sign, but with everything else happening, I really get a sense that this is you, Leo. Now, don't forget the energies could be reversed, but this is going to take a lot of introspection and turning this Judgment card in the upright. So it's going to take you, if you're watching this and you're like, no, this isn't me, go and just really examine and see, try to see different views of this. Okay, guys? Yeah, look, as I said that to go and sit and see, your advice is thinker. I think you really need to go back and sit and think upon the situation and think upon your actions. It's not going in and blaming, okay, but I think that you really do need to go and isolate and really think about your part in this situation. Okay, because, yeah, and for this one, it's so funny how this is taking on different things. I really think that you expect somebody to come begging to you. I really get this feeling like you think that you deserve it, but I don't think that's the way it is, okay, because of these two cards together. I really don't get that feeling. Okay, Leo, so, yeah, let's move on to Sagittarius, okay? So for my Sagittarius, let's just move these cards over, okay? So Sagittarius, oh my goodness. So we have the Ten of Coins in reverse. So you are, you're holding back, you're very lonely, okay? You're stopping your, you're stopping yourself from moving ahead. It could be a financial sort of thing, but you're not letting something end. You're not able to change. You're not able to move on from whatever situation this is. Yeah, you have your Knight of Swords in reverse. You have something has just come to a stop. Okay, you've just stopped communication. Maybe somebody stopped communication with you. Okay, but yeah, and then you have your Four of Cups in reverse. And you feel like you've missed an opportunity with whatever happened here, but this is setting everything ahead. You have the Magician, so again, this could be Gemini, but this could also just be that you're moving on from this, okay? You do have the power of manifestation, and I take this as a warning. Be careful that you're not trying to manifest this back. Okay, this is a lot of fighting, right? And look, this is you trying to manifest this person back in. And I feel like you need to, if you see this, okay, he's actually shining a light in front of him. I really get the idea that you should not be moving backwards. Okay, so you need to look ahead. Okay, you need to see things for how they are. Okay, and you need to move ahead and complete the cycle. You need to put death to the situation. So do whatever inner healing that you need to do. Yeah, look, building blocks, step by step. Okay, building blocks. You'll get there. You'll get to the space of healing, and you will move on. But you do need to see it for what it is. Okay, you need to not have your head in the clouds. You need to really stop blocking yourself with the situation and move on. Okay, so for all my beautiful fire signs, please do like. I appreciate it. Check out all your other readings for the week. And I love the love that you give me. Thank you. I see you next time.